How's it going, guys and girls? My name's Camel and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. In this video I'm going to show you the Ancient Elves weapon and armor styles. So let's get straight into this. First up we have the light armor set. Now this color combination doesn't really do it too much justice, but this set is really cool. I really love this set. It has, to me, it has an almost Thalmor feel to it. You look at the shape on the front of the chest piece, I do get Thalmor vibes, but it's got something else to it. It's got an ancient vibe. It almost has like an ancient Greek feel to it. Now we have the medium armor set. It does have that very Lost Civilization kind of feel to it. Those spirals that we see at the top of Greek columns and stuff, there's a lot of those knocking around on this armor set, very subtly, but it also has a very kind of futuristic feel to it. It's funny. Very curious the way they've designed this. We haven't seen any Ancient Elf specific items before in game, so it is, yeah, it's interesting to see how they've implemented these styles. And me, personally, I'm definitely getting Mer vibes of this. Next up, we have my other favorite heavy armor set. Look at this thing, man. Oh, nowhere on this am I disappointed. Damn cool. It almost has elements of a Daedric armor set in there. Just the patterns they've chosen for the chest piece. That helmet is so cool. I love it because it's big and bold, but it's not too over the top. Like the wings aren't 7 feet high or anything like that. I love the pauldrons, and I freaking love the overall design of this armor set. I think it's impeccably immaculate. Now, first up for the one-handed weapons, we have the one-handed axes. Very cool. Again, it's got that like super simple, kind of almost super plain design to it, which to me gives it that kind of futuristic alternate reality feel, but it is the Ancient Elves, so it does have that kind of mysterious Atlantean Lost Civilization kind of feel about it. Now we're on to the one-handed swords. Pretty sure I'm gonna say it. I do believe these are my favorite one-handed swords. So cool. I love that extension of the handguard going up the blade, like halfway up the blade. Oh man, and I love the design of the handguard too. It's just simple, square, very blocky, and just looks awesome to me. Now we have the one-handed maces. Not super unique. I mean, it's unique in the design, but there's nothing that really stands out and goes, whoa, look at this. It's just a mace, really. They do remind me of solar-powered lamps that you put in the garden. Now we have the two-handed axe, the battle axe. Freaking hell, man, that is so cool. I don't know why. It looks so sharp and perfectly designed. I love the boldness and the unique shapes and stuff. Oh man, really sick looking axe. Now we have the two-handed sword, the great sword, the claymore. Very cool. It's pretty sure it is a scaled up version of the one-handed sword, as we see with so many other weapon and armor style videos. But no problem, I enjoyed that sword thoroughly, and I am currently enjoying this sword thoroughly. I love that handguard and the design going up past the handguard onto the blade. Really cool. And now we have the two-handed mace, the warhammer, the maul. Again, it's just a giant version of the one-handed mace. We do see some of the shapes in this mace continue on in the shields and in some of the armor sets as well. I like when they repeat patterns and shape designs. Very cool. Now we have the daggers, and I do believe that these are scaled down versions of the swords, which is a very common thing to see in these weapon and armor style videos. They do look cool though. I do like them in that shape and that size in the dagger form. Now we have the bow. The quiver's pretty cool. It matches the armor set. Very cool. I love the kind of fern pod curls that they put on the lateral ends of the bow arms. Very cool. And I love the ornate design that they've carved into the bow arms as well. Where's Mr. Fox? I think he would look really good with an arrow in him. Oh yeah, looks much better. Anyway, overall a very cool bow. Now we have the staves. All 4 staves sharing this exact same skin. I do like the head of that staff. It's very cool. It has that kind of ancient, mysterious, lost civilization feel about it, like what I would imagine an Atlantean staff would look like. Really cool. I think they've done a cool job with this Ancient Elf set. And lastly, we have the Ancient Elves shield. Really, really damn cool. These guys were obviously knocking around with the Dwemer at some point because these designs are freaking sick. The shape of that shield is perfect. I love it. And I love the inlay designs on it. Yeah, that's right, Oxygen. You take a shield bash. Really cool shield. And that is it for the Ancient Elves weapon and armor styles video. I'm doing this series just because in-game there's no real way to preview what you're going to be crafting or what you're going to be buying off someone else. So I just did this to, in the long run, help myself out, and in the process, help as many of you guys out as I possibly can, because I mean, that's really what my videos are for, is to help you guys. If you are interested in weapon and armor styles, be sure to check out the link in the description. It's a link to my playlist where I'm going to show you all the different weapon and armor styles just to, like I said, help you guys out. Now, the color schemes that you saw present in this video are not necessarily the color schemes that will come into effect when you craft these items. The colors present on the items are determined by what materials are used to craft the items and are also slightly influenced by the quality level of the item. I do believe in a future patch they are going to introduce armor dyeing, which will render all of this information irrelevant anyway. I really hope this video did help you out. I hope it helped you in deciding what weapon and armor styles you do wish to use. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And as always, if you did enjoy this video, please subscribe. It would help me out a lot. I would like to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. I'll see you there. See ya.